Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Really appreciate it. So, it's outstanding when you have Reggae Boys, former national players, that make strides. We've seen that in England, where the likes of Darren Moore has gotten opportunities with West Bromwich Albion, Doncaster Rovers, now Sheffield Wednesday, and we saw that as well with Jason Ewell as well in the England under 20 setup. Michael Johnson, Zavan Hines at West Ham United's under 14. Yes, Zavan Hines never played a game for the Reggae Boys, but he was called up to the Reggae Boys squad and he was born in Jamaica. So there you go. Amongst many other individuals, Joby McAnuff getting his opportunity to coach. So if for me, it's just been an outstanding sort of opportunity for many. Wally Harris getting an opportunity. And in addition to Wally Harris, in from the United States perspective, we spoke about Ryan Thompson recently, you know, and now he getting being the head coach, the first Jamaican to be the head coach of a USL side. Now we have something else to talk about. Yes, Robin Fraser was the head coach of a team in the MLS. He was born in Jamaica, but he never represented Jamaica. Now we can finally say that Tyrone Marshall is the first Jamaican born reggae boy to former reggae boy to coach an MLS side. Yeah. hmm Where is he going? Well, Tyrone Marshall, as we know, is already at FC Cincinnati, but he has taken over the reins and he's now head coach. Head coach of FC Cincinnati. Why is this a case? Well, it comes as a result of Yapstam being sacked for his role. It wasn't a good record. Tyrone Marshall, as we know, was a former Toronto FC, Seattle Sounders, Colorado Rapids player, LA Galaxy, and he was coach of NC Cincinnati at the under 19s and also the under 23 teams. And he is the interim head coach. And the reason why he is interim is because Cincinnati has had a poor form. 4 wins, 13 losses, 8 draws, 13th in the Eastern Conference standings, and 1 point ahead of Cellar Dwellers Toronto FC. It's not the best of records. And here's what Cincinnati president Jeff Berding said in a statement on Monday. During our nearly 2 month process to identify the next general manager for FC Cincinnati, it was apparent that a head coach change was necessary. Therefore, after a great deal of deliberation, the club has made the decision to now move to the future with Yap no longer serving as head coach. Tyrone will take over the leadership of FC Cincinnati, and we wish him all the best in this regard. What is Tyrone's sort of approach as a coach? Well, quite naturally, he was a central defender for Jamaica, and he's always, from his stints, coaching wise, he's always ensured that this is a priority. This was at the time when he was at River City Rovers, and this is also apparent during his time at Real Salt Lake when he was the assistant coach from 2015 to 2016. And remember, Real Salt Lake is a pedigree MLS team. And now at FC Cincinnati, this is another, you could say, opportunity for him. But what I will say where this is concerned is that it's a new challenge for Tyrone because he's now officially in the hot seat. It's going to be a lot of pressure. Can they make the playoffs? Is that still a goal in mind? I don't think the playoffs are something that many people talk about. But what I can say is that Tyrone has quality players to work with. Absolute quality to work with. We're talking about, for an example, Tyler Blackett, formerly of Manchester United, Reading. He's into the fold of things. Yuya Kubo of Japan, Alan Cruz of Costa Rica, Jeff Cameron, formerly of Stoke City in the English Premier League, Zico Bailey, Calvin Harris, Generation Adidas player. We're talking about some quality players in this franchise, players that can be match winners, players that are genuine X factors to the team. Last season was not impressive, as FC Cincinnati finished 14th in the Eastern Conference standings. Right now they're 13th, so marginally better, but still in no way, shape, or form as it relates to duties about getting into the playoffs. A lot of you might be wondering, well, what is the deal with Rashawn Daly? What's up with him? Well, he's no longer at FC Cincinnati. He's actually at Memphis. And as we know, that is in the USL. Yeah. So many people are wondering what's the deal with him. Well, that is the absolute latest with him in particular. Let's be completely frank about the scenario right now. FC Cincinnati has not won a football game since September 11. Just let that process. They've lost 3 straight since then. And let this process as well. Out of 24 games this season, FC Cincinnati has only kept 6 clean sheets. That's a quarter of their season. 6 clean sheets in 24 games. That is unacceptable. 100% unacceptable. But what I can say, if there is someone that can be that stopgap, that can bring some happiness to fans, that can bring some defensive stability, it's Tyrone Marshall. Many, many of you will know what he brought as a player to the Reggae Boyz. I still remember his brilliant goal against Trinidad and Tobago on Ash Wednesday 2001. That was a brilliant, brilliant shot from 35 yards out. The equaliser against Costa Rica. World Cup qualifying against Bahamas, and he also scored against Trinidad and Tobago again in a friendly match. He's been a loyal servant to Jamaica, and I think it was quite unlucky that he didn't make the 100 cap club. But what I can tell you is that as a coach, he's making all the necessary strides. He's doing everything possible to progress. And I can't wait for the next chapter, because I'm confident that as long as he continues making those strides, Tyrone Marshall will be a good manager. Reggae Boyz fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. Take care, guys. We'll be in touch. More content to come.